African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation as of February 17, 2025. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. In the Kharkiv Direction, units of the North Group of Forces inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Liptsy and Volchansk in the Kharkiv region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 35 servicemen, 2 combat armored vehicles, 5 cars, and an artillery piece. A warehouse of material was destroyed. As a result of decisive actions by units of the West Group of Forces, the village of Figolovka in the Kharkiv region was liberated. Defeat was inflicted on formations of 3 mechanized, 2 assault brigades of the Ukrainian armed forces, and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Kondrashovka, Golubovka, Zagaruikovka, Novaya Krebliakovka in the Kharkiv region, Novolyubovka in the Luhansk People's Republic, Kholodizy and Yampilovka in the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainian armed forces lost over 190 servicemen, 3 U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carriers, 7 vehicles, and 6 field artillery pieces, including a British-made 155mm FH-70 howitzer. 2 ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the Southern Group of troops occupied more advantageous lines and positions. They inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of 4 mechanized, airmobile, mountain assault brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, the Territorial Defense Brigade, as well as the formations of the Foreign Legion in the areas of the settlements of Nikiforovka, Chasov Yar, Chervon, Ivanopoli, Pravdovka, and Ulikli of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to 180 servicemen, an armored combat vehicle, 2 cars, and 2 ammunition depots. Units of the Center Group of Forces improved the position along the front line. They defeated formations of 5 mechanized, Ranger, Airmobile, 2 assault brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a Territorial Defense Brigade and a National Guard Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Ulyanovka, Zvarivo, Kadlino, Udaknoy, Uspinovka, Nadezdinka, Novoandrievka, and Alexievka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost over 585 servicemen, 2 tanks, including a German-made Leopard, 4 armored combat vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 3 pickup trucks, and 4 field artillery pieces. Units of the East Group of Forces continued to advance into the depths of the enemy's defense. They defeated the manpower and equipment of 3 mechanized, airborne assault brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a Marine Brigade and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Podobnoy, Konstantinopol, Razliv, Otradnoy of the Donetsk People's Republic, Timirovka, and Guliapol of the Zaporizhia region. The enemy's losses amounted to 160 soldiers, 3 tanks, including 2 Leopard tanks made in Germany, 2 vehicles, and 5 field artillery pieces, including a 155mm self-propelled artillery unit Caesar made in France. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces defeated formations of the mechanized, mountain assault brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Novoandrievka, Maly Sherbaki in the Zaporizhia region, Milovo, Tyajinka, and Pridniprovsko in the Kherson region. The Ukrainian Armed Forces lost up to 75 servicemen, 5 vehicles, and an artillery piece. 2 electronic warfare stations and an ammunition depot were destroyed. Operational tactical aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the groups of troops of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation inflicted damage on military airfield and port infrastructure facilities of Ukraine, production workshops, storage sites for unmanned aerial vehicles, as well as concentrations of enemy manpower and equipment in 152 districts. Air defense systems shot down 5 French-made Hammer-guided aerial bombs, 3 U.S.-made HIMARS multiple launch rockets, a Neptune anti-ship missile converted to hit ground targets, and 177 aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles, including 102 outside the Special Military Operations Zone. Since the beginning of the Special Military Operation, a total of 653 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 43,699 unmanned aerial vehicles, 594 anti-aircraft missile systems, 21,488 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,517 multiple launch rocket systems, 21,793 field artillery pieces and mortars, and 31,750 special military vehicles have been destroyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.